Should Muslim women be allowed to wear veils in American courtrooms? One Muslim woman is suing a Detroit judge who dismissed her case after she refused to remove a veil that covers her entire face except for her eyes. Now, all this started when Janah Muhammad went to court to settle a dispute with a rental car company. She alleges, though, that when she tried to testify with her veil on, the judge insisted she take it off so that he could see if she was telling the truth. Janah Muhammad says that is religious discrimination, and she is with us tonight along with her attorney, Nabi Ayad. Thanks to both of you for being with us.
Thank you for having us.
Janah, let me ask you first of all, you converted to Islam years ago. Why do you wear the full hijab, as they call it?
I feel that it makes me virtuous, and it makes me... I keep God first in my life, so I'm basically following the Holy Quran and following the Sunnah. So it's like being Sunnah and the Quran.
And let's listen to what the judge said, because we did see the whole transcript, and it was a back and forth. But what he said about this is, I'm listening to testimony. As I'm listening to testimony, I need to see your face, and I need to see what's going on. And unless you take that off, I can't see your face, and I can't tell whether you're telling me the truth or not. And I can't see certain things about your demeanor and temperament that I need to see in a court of law. Could you see where he may have had a point?
No, not really, because I was led to believe that by the bailiff, that he was okay with me coming into the courtroom and that it wasn't an issue. But then as soon as I came in, they changed it. So I was kind of threw off.
Right, and did you feel that he was a little bit intolerant to your claim that you wanted to wear that, and you had said in the transcript that it would be as if somebody asked you to undress?
Right, exactly, because, I put these clothes on, before I leave home, so I have them situated, so to take something off, it's I'm taking my clothes off, so I couldn't take my clothes off in the courtroom.
Was the situation embarrassing for you?
Totally, because the courtroom was full of people. Like I said, I was led to believe that everything was okay. It's they told me everything was okay, and then they led me in there and then called me first and then, told me, to remove what he exactly said was, you need to remove this stuff, so.
Right,
yeah.
That is what he said. Let me ask your attorney real quick, Nabi Ayad, how do you intend on proving that it was religious discrimination as opposed to a judge who has leeway to do what he wants in his court just saying, I don't think I can try this unless I can see your face?
Well, first, we disbelieve that that is the case, that first the judge should listen as to the beliefs of the facts as to the statements that are made in court. And the judge cannot trump the First Amendment fundamental constitutional rights to one's exercise of freedom of religion. This judge basically told Ms. Muhammad to decide, either you have the right to access to the courts or or to practice your religion. And this should not be the case. And that's why we're asking the federal judge basically to stand in place and say that what you're doing is incorrect, and to allow Muslim Americans to exercise their freedom of religion and to exercise their rights to the courts.
All right, and you filed that, so you may be hearing something. You filed that today. Thanks to both of you, Janah Muhammad as well as her attorney, Nabi Ayad. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you, Karen.
Now we're going to